Kadraga, Kadraga. Welcome to the Knights of Kadragonix. It's been a long, rough road to change my father's fate, since no way to change it, or else you would die. His fate was sealed, all eyes got told me. Even though I can't change his fate, I can try to change mine. I achieve my destiny, which is to fight the knights, slay the dragons, pray to gods, the send me angels to help me fight. If the enemy I will face, then help me send them to the void, to the abyss, to the middle of the unknown, just to punch their face into the ground and force them to tell me that I've won. I will do just that. I will never give up. My stubborn nature doesn't let me. I'll fight to the end and see to that my own way. If you get in my way, I'll see to it that you will die the way you stand, because nobody gets in my way. I'm achieving my destiny. My darkest days have taught me there is no choice but to fight, since if you give up, you're given a chance to make yourself into a household name, into the next legendary warrior. That's why I will be just that. I will be the next legendary warrior, since I will stop at nothing to fight every night, slay every dragon, seal away any god or goddess that stands in my way. I will show them the true power of Joku, the next legendary warrior that will be the last one standing, since in the story of the Knights of Kadragonix, there's only one rule and one rule only: to live or die trying, so you better try to live or else you will die. That's right, Joku. You better live or else you'll die to me. Die to me, Josiah. Show me your fighting spirit, or else you'll die trying. You better show me your fighting spirit. Show me your fighting spirit. I will kill you in 5 seconds if you don't show me anything at all. Show me all your power. Show me you got what it takes to not give up the chance for you to become the next legendary warrior. Show me. Show me. There's a will that is in you. Show me the power within yourself. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to beat me. Oh, what's that? I'm immortal. yeah, there's no way you're beating me. Your fate was sealed a long time ago, Joku. And you were always destined to die by my hand, and my hand only. Stay to the end of this song, and just to hear that any person that is able to sing this a lot better than I can, because I can't sing at all, I'll give them a prize, and I'll use their audio for I guess the next the actual song. I'll use the audio for the actual song. Alright. The lyrics I'll put in the description, and I will I guess put the challenge out there to have people try to sing it, and if they sound good, I will give them the prize. So yeah, good luck, guys and gals. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Cyphers is King Jokoto here, and we're on Galaxy 43 of the reading of the characters and their powers. This is gonna be the last part in reading the characters. So next time you see me doing this, we'll be actually writing the story. So which I can't wait to do. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go with next one is Viva. Viva has a one-shot pistol. She has a rainbow sword. Let's see. She can throw a cowboy hat and it can cut through any kind of material. What else we got here? Horse, giraffe, unicorn, and phoenix. She can burn people to death. She can grant wishes because of the unicorn part. She can she can grant any wish she wants to grant, I guess, for herself and anyone else. Um, um, I think that's pretty much it. And then you got Narville, the horse, giraffe, unicorn, and phoenix hybrid. Alright, so next one's Greg. He has a laser gun that can shoot for anything. He has the vulture part where if he eats a dead body, he gets bigger and gains the height of the person he ate. So like if he's 5 feet tall and he's a 5 feet tall person, he'll be 10 feet tall. Vice versa. And pretty much like it will keep going after that. Um, and then he has like a dual-bladed sword. Let's see. Oh, so he breathes on the water. Triceratops. That's what is. Yeah. So. Um. The Triceratops part. I guess would just be they have sharp teeth, so that can cut through any. So he can cut through any material with his teeth or something. But yeah, his pet is a Triceratops, Hippo, and Vulture hybrid. So that's pretty much it there. Let's see here. Bifasa. She has a bull, Triceratops, Vulture, and crocodile hybrid. She's a mermaid, so she can breathe on the water. She gets bigger every time she eats a dead body because of the vulture part. So like I said, she um eats a 5 foot dead body, then she gains 5 feet and can be so she should be 5 feet, 10 feet, and then 15 feet, etc., etc. um, and it just also has a big shield thing that can cut through any material. Um, and then she has sharp teeth like the that can cut through any material. Um, um, she has um, I, I've lost it. How do you say it? Hold on.
Vivesia.
Vivesia? That's kind of hard to say. Vivesia. Um, so yeah, she has the an emotional form as well. But she has that. She gets stronger with her emotions. Um, and yeah, I mean, all the powers I listed. That's pretty much it. What she has. And then Freya. Um, oops. Freya has a one-shot arrow that can if it hits you, it blows you up. It can blow through. It can blow you up. It can blow through any like armor or anything else in that. It just literally just goes right through your armor and then literally just blows you up like a bomb. Um, and the blast radius of the bomb can blow up anything. Can blow up a god. It wouldn't kill the god, but it can blow him up. Um, and she also has a dual-bladed sword, so like she can that's has like electrical things on it, so she can electrocute people to death. She has the emotional power because Freyzia would be the way you say it. Um, so yeah, she has the alternate personality kind of emotional state, which is um, her power is on par of Anna, and she also has the power to have anyone fall in love with her. Because she's like Knight of Love, I guess. So she can make you fall in love with him and fall in love with. She make you fall in love with her, and you basically will have to obey her every yeah, you have to obey her every command. So she can, I guess, control people's minds and stuff like that too, and read people's minds and that's pretty much it at that. And then she has a cat and golden boar and horse and pig hybrid. Alright. Next we got Volgera. Volgera is a um is like a half scientist, half Majin. So she has extendable arms. She can regenerate from any attack. Um, she can regenerate from any attack. So basically, like if a god like um vaporized her, but she can basically regenerate from basically nothing. Um, you would have to destroy her at least. You'd have to kill her at least twice. Um, because the first time you blow her up, she'll regenerate no matter what. Even if you destroy every little bit of her, she'll regenerate no matter what. Um, and then Vul- Vul- Vulgarized. How do you say it? Because she does have the emotional power as well. Because she's a scientist, so she kind of like programmed it into herself. Because she's an android, so she kind of programmed the emotional potential into herself. Um, and she can absorb people like she can absorb their energy, and she can also fuse with anyone she wants to fuse with, and she gains their power and ability like all fusions do. but she's like in control. Like usually when you do a fusion, you have like two people in control. She basically fuses with that person and gains control of their entire like body. So like um the person that she fused with has no control over the fusion. It's just basically like her controlling people inside her or something like that. But yeah. Um and so she can fuse anyone, and then she's in control no matter what. She has an emotional form, and it's Vodertia. That's what that um Vodertia is how it is pronounced. But yeah, she programmed that into herself. Um, she's on like her intellect is on par with Bulma. They're probably like tied for how smart each one is. So they had this like the same intellect. Um, so and she also has all the powers that all the androids have because she created androids just like Jagero, and she has all the powers that all her androids have, and she's way stronger than Jagero. Uh, and then she has um, she has a pet named Cell. Actually, no. Well, hold on. She has a good Majin form that can be as big as she wants to be in that form. And then she also has a bad Majin form that can be as big as she wants to be in that form. So she's kind of like good and evil. If you piss her off, she'll become evil. And then she has her perfect form, where she's as strong as like lots of she's as strong as like one of the strongest gods in the well, like she's as strong as Cosetta, I want to say, in that perfect form. And she can be as big as she wants to be in that perfect form, and like as strong as she wants to be, and as powerful as she wants to be. And she'll like keep growing more and more powerful, like the longer she's in the battle. Um, and she'll like always be um basically like stronger um than any enemy she's facing. She'll be stronger than that person. But that's only when she gets into her perfect form, basically, and that's when she absorbs or fuses with uh if she fuses with a good person, she'll turn into a good Majin form. If she fuses with a bad person, she'll turn into a bad Majin form. If she fuses with both a good and a bad person, that's when she gets the perfect form, where she's the strongest Crusader. But if you do piss her off, she also can go to her evil form as well without fusing. But that's a little weaker than what she would be if she fused with a person. And then she has the pet that's Cell. It's a bipedal robotic dragon and robotic phoenix hybrid. And then we got some androids. April can be as big as she wants to be. Um, and she can breathe underwater and drown people to death. Briley can be as big as she wants to be. Um, and then she can poison people to death. Um, Carlos can be as big as he wants to be, and he can burn people to death. Diego can be as big as he wants to be, and can also burn people to death. Eddie can be as big as he wants to be, and create black holes to transport people or to transport people to the void or completely destroy them, or transport people anywhere. Freddy is a giant mouse and can be as big as he wants to be. And same thing, he can create black holes and put people in the void. Or transport people anywhere. It doesn't really matter where they go. And then Gears, these are all androids, by the way. So, Gears has a cowboy hat has gears on it, like wheels, and he controls like his he can slow down time. He can freeze time as well. He can be as big as he wants to be. He can freeze people to death, drown people to death. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. They're all Martians and androids. So, um, so they can like all of them can get obliterated entirely once, but get regenerated. So they'd have to at least get obliterated twice in order to get obliterated fully. Hannah. Hannah can be as big as she wants to be. She can freeze people to death and drown people to death. And she also has the Gears hat as well, so she can stop time, slow down time. Iggy can burn people to death and has the Gears hat on, so she can also slow down time and stop time. Julie and yeah, Iggy can also be as big as she wants to be, and Hannah can be as big as she wants to be. Julie can be as big as she wants to be, and she can burn people to death, freeze people to death, and then also poison people to death. Catherine can burn people to death and be as big as she wants to be. I get that, and then Kyria. Kyria can be as big as she wants to be. She can make black holes that can transport people to the void or destroy people entirely, or transport them anywhere. May can be as big as she wants to be. She can send people to. She can create black holes that send people to the abyss because of the white black hole. And she can send people to anyone in general and destroy them entirely. And with the white orb, she can take away people's immortality. So that would help out against gods. So technically, Bulgaria can also do that as well. She can take away people's immortality. Yeah, she's pretty strong. She's as strong as Cressida, so she's probably even getting stronger than Cressida. But she's pretty strong in general either way. Let's see here. Got Nomi can be as big as she wants to be, and can drown people to death in mud. Olivia can be as big as she wants to be, and she controls the weather around the planet, so she can make it thunderstorm, rain, snow. She can make natural disasters. She can burn people to death, let people to death. And yeah, so I guess for Garrett, technically controls the weather as well. Let's see, Pandora. Pandora can be as big as she wants to be. Can poison people to death. She can spawn like very scary beast. They can be as big as they want to be. Which I guess Rogera can also do. Um, she can trap you in a box and like seal you as well, and you will never be able to escape. Rogera can also do that as well. Um, I think that's about it with that. Alright, and then Quincy can be as big as he wants to be and burn people to death. Um, and then Rika can be as big as she wants to be and freeze people to death. And also burn people to death as well. Scaparina can be as big as she wants to be and burn people to death. Tori can be as big as she wants to be and create rainbows that can one-shot people and destroy them. So can Volgera. Let's see. Yumi can be as big as she wants to be, and then she brings in the water, and then she can burn people to death. Um, she can poison people to death. Um, I think that's it. And Vickery can burn people to death, poison people to death, and be as big as she wants to be. Wanda can grant wishes. And she can like launch spikes everywhere. She can burn people to death. I think that's pretty much it. Zeno can send spikes everywhere, freeze people to death, and be as big as he wants to be. Yuna can burn people to death and also be as big as she wants to be. And then Zora can poison people, can change into any animal, real or fake, and actually also become any person, god, or anyone at all. Like, as long as the person's alive, they can that android can turn into that person and like gain all their abilities and stuff like that. Um, so technically, Bulgaria can do that as well. And Zora can also be as big as he wants to be as well. Um, be right back. We're back, my disciples. What part 10 of 10, the final part of episode 0. So next one we got is Siri. She is Vogera's daughter, and also is an android. And she can be as big as she wants to be. She has that emotional power. When she gets more powerful, the emotions trifling her. She can basically, oh, nice. If you ask her, like any question, she'll be able to answer it. Because she's as smart as a mom. And then she has a pet that's named Iris. It's a robotic Manny plant and Phoenix hybrid, so she can also burn people to death. And she can become that pet and become as big as she wants to be in that form. Caveira has laser eyes. She can poison people to death. She can poison people to death. She can. If she kills somebody, she can track down. Like if she she can like track down someone that's like linked to that person. So like if she killed like the main character like Joku, then she'll gain the location of where Anna is, or if she kills Anna, she'll be able to gain the location of Joku, vice versa. So she can track people down just by killing anyone that it has any relation to the person that she killed. And then she has a scorpion snake hybrid as well, which actually looks pretty cool. And then Colleen is the next one for Galaxy 44. She's an avatar, so she has all the powers of the avatar. She can burn people to death, electrocute people to death, trap people to death, earthbend, and also can be as big as she wants to be because of the she's can be like a giant sea monster. And then she has a German Shepherd and horse hybrid. And then Chad. Chad can be is really strong. He can charge at people from very fast speeds, and it can be as fast as you want it to be. He can make himself heavier. and like immovable. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Next one is Alice. She can send nukes around anywhere around the world, and they can be as big as she wants them to be. She can electrocute people to death, burn people to death. She also is a scientist and can create like androids and stuff like that. She wants to. Herself is kind of like half android because like she has a tail that's all like wires and stuff like that, so like she can extend her tail to like suffocate people. So she's kind of half android as well. So um she also like programmed the emotional power into her as well. I think that would be uh Asexia, maybe. Uh, Alexia. So that's that. So she has a robotic shark and unicorn hybrid, so she can also be on the water as well. And great wishes. um, we got Patrick, and his pet is named SpongeBob. He has a squid and crab hybrid. Patrick can breathe on the water. Has an eye patch that covers his um it covers his laser eye that can shoot lasers and like shoot through any like destroy any kind of material, and then also covers the black hole eye that you can also like, create black holes and spawn people, transfer people to the void, or to the abyss, either one. He has a key in his left hand, um, which can unlock any like castle door. And that's pretty much it. Other than being like a Majin, and you have to destroy him twice for it him to be completely destroyed. Oh. I don't know why this is. Oh wait, no, I know why this is here. Next one is Sophie. She has a poodle and pony hybrid named Javi. She can burn people to death. Um, how do I do this? She can burn people to death. Um, and really, damn. She can burn people to death, and damn it. Okay, well, that went wrong. She can become like a scary like man-eating poodle if you don't call her pretty. Um, and like every time she eats somebody in that form, she'll get bigger. Like it's kind of like the vulture thing, basically. Um, should have left on that speed bomb thing and just put it in the first slot. It didn't do that much damage. Alright. Sophia. So yeah, she also has the emotional power as well. Um, she gets stronger with emotions. And then Ethan. Ethan can turn himself to a big dragon and be as big as he wants to be in that form. Is super strong. He's the leader of the like of that galaxy. So he can do whatever leaders can do. Basically, spawn anywhere in the galaxy and like get to that spot like instantly. He can launch spikes at everything. He can grant wishes. He can breathe on the water because the crocodile part. He can like extend his tail that out. Like suffocate people to death. I think that's it. And he has a Pegasus, Porcupine, Dragon, and Crocodile hybrid. Next one is Diva. Diva can burn people to death. Can poison people to death. Um, she has the emotional power that she can become stronger. With emotion being trifled. And honestly, that's about it. And then she has a Pegasus and the cow, so she can also grant wishes and make herself heavier. To the point where she just can't be moved. Next one is Ace. Ace can has cards that can break through any kind of material. He can also burn people to death and dodge any attack. Because he'll have the luck dodge basically. He can dodge any attack. I think that's pretty much it. And the next one, and he has a lion, Pegasus, and White hybrid, so he can also grant wishes as well. Poe is a karate master. and he has Panda, Chinese Goose, and Worm hybrid, and the pet's name is Mr. Ping. Um, and I mean, I guess. Okay. I guess like he can become as like stronger than anyone he faces. Um, so I mean, he's a karate master and become stronger than anyone he faces. I think that's pretty much it. And then Taylor can burn people to death. Spawn like big sunflowers that can act as that can be as big as she wants them to be, or roses, either one. She can have them act as a shield or as a quick escape. She like can launch spikes everywhere. And then she has a phoenix, porcupine, and worm hybrid. Let's see. Ashley P. Can breathe underwater. It can be as big as she wants to be because she's the mermaid part, so she can become a big sea monster. Um, she also has like a perfect form where she has like a triple bladed sword, and is the only person that has that kind of sword. Um, so she has like the emotional power as well. Um, Ashley Zaya, I think that's how you would say it. um, and then she can become a like a Manium plant and be as big as she wants to be in that form. And then she has a dragon Manium plant and worm hybrid. Um, I think that's pretty much it there. Oh, what happened there? Okay. Normandy. She has a pet named Mandy. She's a vampire and and has the emotional power no mandia, and she can become as big as she wants to be in that form. And her emotions will every time the triple of it she gets stronger. And then she's a vampire. She has all the powers of a vampire, and then she can be underwater. And then her pet is a crocodile, bat, and worm hybrid. Annalyn. Um, let's see. Uh, Ellen has the like emotional power. Let's see. She can charge anyone with like as fast as she wants to. She can charge anyone as fast as she wants to travel. Charge anyone with that. Um, so she can be as fast as she wants to be and charge at people as fast as she wants to be, as fast as she wants to charge him and charge at him. Um, and then I think that's it. And she has a Apex Bull and Eagle and Worm hybrid. Jeremiah is a vampire, and also he has a werewolf. Actually, I think is he supposed to have a werewolf form? Nah, I think he's just a vampire. Yeah, he's just a vampire. And he has a pet that's an Irish wolfhound, and then a Norman bat. So, but yeah, he has all the powers of a vampire, and he the more blood he sucks, the more powerful he'll get, and also he'll be immortal as long as he has blood in his system. Raymond has a lightsaber that can cut from any kind of material. Has a like gun that can one shot anyone, even gods. And he has many different forms. He's a super form, a like enraged form. He's a god form. He has a super god form, and then he has a form where he can dodge any attack. And then he has the master form of that where he can dodge any. And he has the master form of that when he can dodge any attack. And then he has his perfect form, which comes with the like when he unlocks his perfect potential. And when he does that, he can pretty much like go toe to toe with like when he gets his perfect form, he he's as strong as Crosetta as well. Um, so he's pretty strong. Um, and so that's pretty much it there. And he has a shark and stingray hybrid. Aroma can make herself smell good or make herself smell bad. And she makes herself smell bad. She can basically knock anyone unconscious, and they'll never wake up. For like a long time. If she decides to smell good, she can control people and make them do whatever she wants them to do. And then she has a skunk and fox hybrid. It actually looks pretty cool. And then Wake has a whale stingray pet. He can be as big as he wants to be. And can earthbend and he has like a big axe that's like has a big rock on it. And then Caitlyn is the leader of this galaxy, and she has the emotional power. How would you say that? Caitlyn. She has that form. She can turn herself into a big dragon and be as big as she wants to be in that form. And she has like many different forms as well. Like she has the super form, the enraged form, the god form, the super god form, the form where she can dodge anything, the master form of that, and then she has her perfect form that is as strong as Cosetta, and then she has a dragon stingray hybrid. Rio can burn people to death. Is an avatar, so you can also drown people to death, earthbend. Electrocute people to death and basically do all that stuff. um, and he has his name Triceratops and Phoenix hybrid. Marie can burn people to death. Let's see. She can breathe underwater. She can electrocute people to death. And she has a Stingray Octopus and Phoenix hybrid. Sorry. Next one is Wayne. Wayne can sting people to death. He's also a karate master. He can make anyone like laugh, and if they laugh, he has control over them. And makes them make them do whatever he wants them to do. And he can send anyone to like a trance and like confuse them. You can hypnotize people. You can put people to sleep and make sure they never wake up for a long time. And I mean, I think that's pretty much it. And he has a Stingray and Panda hybrid. Jenna. Jenna is one of the like very important characters in the story. She teaches like all the knights of Kadragonix crew how to fight, and herself is really powerful. She has the emotional power where she can get more and more powerful. Like the madder she gets, the happier she gets, etc., etc. She can be stronger than anyone she faces. Her ruler that she has is extendable and can, I guess, like break through any material. Can like you know like I guess stab through any material. And her ruler can be as big as she wants to make it. Um, Let's see. She can like I want to say like she can like spawn like a big like shell shield, and she can like shrink herself down and hide in that shield, and she'll be like invincible in that form. And that shield can be as big as it wants to be, so like, or as she wants it to be. And like that turtle shield can also like spin around and like attack people. And she has like full control over it, even though she's like really tiny or something like that. And like even though she's really tiny and hiding in that shell, she has full control of it. They can basically they can like she can crush people to death in that turtle shell kind of form as well. But yeah, I said she has the emotional power. Janaya would be that. She's as powerful as Anna. She's tied with Anna. And when she's in that form, she's as strong as Kuseta. Which is basically a full power. Like, her full power is her emotional perfect state. When she's as strong as Kuseta, one of the most powerful gods in the story. She's like Kuseta is like I guess technically the second strongest in the story, tied with like Crozio and like I guess well I guess technically like there's a couple people above her. You know, she is second place because like the leader of the Secret Realm is the strongest in the whole story. But then there's someone above him technically that's stronger than him. That's in zero place, and technically like doesn't even really count because he can be like he's like the creator of the whole galaxy, so you can uncreate people and basically make them not exist. So like he doesn't really even count. That's Kadrago and Kadraga are in zero place because they can be as strong as they want to be. Such. Um, but yeah, so Janaya or Jenna, whatever you want to say, is just up there in terms of power, and um, is a key role in the story, where she is just a teacher to many different knights. She teaches the main character how to fight. She teaches all the knights of the Crocodile army. She fights Karadak, and helps Karadak be able to like I guess like be able to um, win against them, but they still um, kill each other. And then Jenna also like teaches the main character's son and daughter how to fight, and basically just as a key character in the whole story, pretty much. She teaches it. She can teach anyone how to fight. So, um, and she has a son, Grayson, who she teaches how to fight as well. Grayson can hypnotize people, confuse people, make anyone do whatever he wants them to do. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it with Grayson. Timmy is like the principal, and the principal that Crocodile recruits, and he teaches like everyone that's in the Crocodile's army. So Jenna teaches all the guys, and then Timmy teaches all the girls. So, and then basically, they're boyfriend and girlfriend, so they can fuse with each other and become Tamana, or I guess Genemy, maybe. Either way, I guess you do it, depending on how they fuse. And then he has the emotional power as well. Tamaya is what he would be called after that. And he can turn into a big dragon as big as he wants to be in that form. He has all the powers of the leader. And honestly, I only think that's pretty much it, other than like he can burn people to death as well. And he has that perfect form that is as strong as Cosetta as well. And then Jacqueline, she can create big snowballs that can be as big as she wants them to be. She can burn people to death, freeze people to death. Has the emotional power where she's as strong as her sister, which is Jenna. Actually, I guess technically husband because they're married. And I guess so. Wait, let me go up to here real quick. I already did that. I already did Siri, right? Yeah, okay. Let me just see. Delete it real quick. Anyway, sorry. Oops. Yeah. Alright, C-A-R-A-R-A-S-H. Yeah, okay. Let's see that. Um, um, I mean, I put like right here. So that's self-explanatory, so that's fine. Yeah, so that's that. So I just want to go back to that. So yeah, now that's right. Right. Um. Okay. So Jenna can make his biggest snowball. So she wants to make him. She can burn people to death, freeze people to death. Has the emotional power where she's as strong as Cosetta and as strong as her sister. And also has the perfect form. Like I said, she can be as strong as Cosetta in that form. And then she has a guinea pig and unicorn hybrid. So not guinea pig and phoenix hybrid. And then Betty. Um, can burn people to death. Can grant wishes. She can grant any wishes she wants to grant for herself and for others. She has the emotional power. She becomes as strong as Crucetta, and that's her in her perfect form right there. Um, that can be as strong as Crucetta when she becomes her perfect form. Um, and then Jimmy is a vampire and has all the powers of a vampire. He can burn people to death, electrocute people to death, and also has the emotional power of perfect form, which is as powerful as Cosetta. Um, and then he has a guinea pig bat hybrid. Dennis. Guinea pig Cerberus and fox hybrid. He has black vulture wings, so he can become bigger. Like every time he eats a dead body, he become bigger and gain their height. And he also has the perfect like emotional power for him as well. That's as strong as Cosetta. And then he has a guinea pig Cerberus and fox hybrid. And then Genie. Oh, Genie. Um, has like the angel abilities. So she can grant wishes. Um, so you can do that. She can grant wishes. Has the emotional power, which she can come as strong as Casetta. And then she can also be as big as she wants to be. And she has the halo, basically like her husband. Um, um, right. But yeah. Basically, she can be as big as she wants to be in her perfect form. And can grant wishes, and then her halo can suffocate people to death as well. And then she has a guinea pig and butterfly and fairy hybrid. So that's that. Be right back again. My disciples, and we got Justin next. He can suffocate people to death, electrocute people to death, burn people to death, poison people to death. He can slow people down. When he sleeps, he can become bigger to the point where you like can become as big as he wants to be when he's like sleeping. But then he starts shrinking down once he wakes up. And then he has his private form where he's as strong as Cosetta. And that's when like he has like the emotional power as well. Just Naya, yeah. And he has a German Shepherd and Sloth hybrid. And then we have Leia. She can rotate her head 360 degrees. She can grant wishes. She can breathe in the water. She can let people death, burn people death, drown people to death. It can become as big as she wants to be. I think that's it. Yeah, and she can also be on. She can be in the water or on land. And she can be as big as she wants to be, in a form. And she has a owl, dolphin, and unicorn hybrid. Tristan can burn people to death and also electrocute people to death. Can turn himself to a big dragon and be as big as he wants to be in that form. He has all the powers of the leader. Let's do this. Maybe. This is as far as I've ever been. I'm gonna use because this is as far as I've ever been.
But he can burn people to death, electrocute people to death, freeze people to death, turn into a big dragon to be as big as he wants to be. He has all the leader abilities where he can transport himself anywhere around the map. Not well, anywhere around his galaxy and help out. He can suffocate people to death because he has a cinnable tail. Um, and then he also has the perfect form where um, he is as strong as Cosetta in the story. Because he has an emotional power as well. And stronger than um, anyone he's facing. And then he has a Zebra, Cerberus, and Dragon hybrid. Anne Marie can breathe underwater, can grant wishes, can spawn sunflowers that can shield her or make her quickly escape. She can freeze people to death. She can be as big as she wants to be. And she can turn into a pet and be as big as she wants to be in her pet in the form of her pet. And then her pet is Dolphin Angel and Sunflower. And then she also has emotional power, when she becomes stronger with the emotion stifling her. And then Ronald can breathe in the water. Um, has all the powers of angels. He can grant wishes. He has a laser gun that can shoot from anything. He can burn people that let people to death. He can see through walls. I honestly think that's pretty much it. And then he has a bull, dolphin, and angel hybrid. And John B can fix anything. Can grow bigger. For every dead body he eats. And it's just really strong in general. And then Mary Ellen can breathe underwater. Has all the powers of an angel, where she can grant wishes. She can drown people to death. Um, and breathe underwater. Become like a big sea monster and be as big as she wants to be in that form. And so can Anne-Marie. And I think that's pretty much it. And then let's fix this part. Next one is Brian. We got another Brian. Actually, maybe that has a Dolphin Angel and Unicorn hybrid. And then we got another Brian. That has the emotional power, where he's as strong as Anna, and basically is a perfect goblin copy of her. Um, but yeah, she's a basically he's basically oh jeez. Yeah, so he's a basic like a basically like a carbon copy of her, and then he can burn people to death, let people to death. And then has a yak, monkey, and crab hybrid. And then Nile has a winged lemur, gorilla, and Uranian hybrid. He can burn people to death, electrocute people to death. And he's a scientist and has all the powers of all the other knights in the galaxy. In his potions, so if he drinks a potion, he gains the power of the other knight that he had the potion of, and then he can be as big as he wants to be in his powered up state. And then he has a winged lemur, gorilla, and Uranian hybrid, and then Lillian can make himself into any animal, real or fake, and be as big as he wants to be in that form. And then he can literally live death, burn people to death. He has a knight in training, which is named Jimmy. I think that's yeah. Okay. He's a knight in training, which is named Jimmy, that can suffocate people to death. He can send nukes everywhere, and the nuke could be as big as he wants to make it. And the pet is a chimp and orangutan hybrid. And then the next one is Kyle. Kyle has a jaguar, leopard, and monkey hybrid. He can be as big as he wants to be. Then Samantha can absorb energy of others and make herself stronger. That make everyone that she has over the energy from weaker. So she has basically all the powers that her mother has. She's Nyla's daughter. Nyla and Sam's daughter. And yeah, her hair changes color the amount of energy she absorbs, and her perfect form is when her hair turns pink, and then she can fuse with her mother, and at that point her hair can become pink and gold when she's in her perfect form, and she's as powerful, I guess, as Adak in that form. And then she has a owl, panda, and monkey hybrid, so she can also rotate her head 360 degrees, and is a karate master. And then Tatanus. Should probably use it here. I don't know how much damage they take out an item. Titanus can grow stronger like every time he eats something. He can throw like pumpkin bombs. He can burn people to death. He can take over people's bodies. Because that's also what Tatiana can do, because they're carbon copies. Yeah. And he has a Totem Phoenix hybrid. William can turn people of stone. Can electrocute people to death and burn people to death. And then he has a gorilla, honey badger, and urchin hybrid. And then last galaxy we have is Galaxy 50 right now. So we have Neil, which he can electrocute people to death. He's a vampire, has all the powers of a vampire. Uh, he can make his cane that he has as big as he wants to be. He can make his cane wants that he has as big as he wants to make the cane. Um, and he can see through walls. And I think that's it. And he has a black cat, bat, and black husky hybrid, which actually looks pretty cool. And then Patricia can rotate her head 360 degrees. Can electrocute people to death. Can cook anything that without like can cook anything without even like really cooking it. So like she can like basically like spawn any type of food that anyone wants. Then she has an owl and hybrid. And Dylan can grant wishes. He can burn people to death. He's the leader of this galaxy, so he has all the leader abilities as well. He can be in the water. He can make stuff heavier. And that's pretty much it. And he has a hippo. He can also be in the water too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then he has a hippo and dolphin hybrid. Leanne is like half. Well, her leg is she has a robotic leg. That can extend and be as big as she wants to make it. So I guess she can just like I guess uh, technically just like stretch her leg out so much that she can just like kick people like that are like you know okay tall. Um, and then she has the emotional power. She can become stronger every time an emotional strike over her, and she has the lucky dodge, where she can dodge any attack. And then she has a robotic cat and leprechaun hybrid. Next one is Chase. Chase can spawn a car that can be as big as he wants to make it and burn people to death. And then he has a cat and moose hybrid. And Adalea can suffocate people to death with her lasso. She can also electrocute people to death, burn people to death. And turn people to stone. And I guess disintegrate them when they're in stone. And then she also has the emotional power as well, when she becomes as strong as Cressida. and then she can be as big as she wants to be in her. Well, that's just different color eyes. I didn't know which one. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. But she has the emotional power. So she can be the biggest crusader. And then she has a panda and snake hybrid. She can also poison people, and she's a karate master. And then Eddie has a cat and bull elephant hybrid. Eddie can make himself heavier, can charge it anyone with as much speed as he wants to charge at him at. You can burn people to death, electrocute people to death. Fire. You can burn people to death, electrocute people to death. And I think that's pretty much it. And then it has a cat and bull. Alright, so now we get to Kadragonix army. This is the army that he has in the story. So and these knights basically have like um these knights also have like powers and stuff like that. Like August has the power to um like control like leaves and stuff like that. Where you can like make a leaf tornado that could be as big as he wants to make it. So you like can control the wind and stuff like that. Ava can poison people to death, and so can Blake. And then Brooklyn can freeze people to death. See, Cameron can burn people to death, and so can Charlotte. Dimitri can create black holes that can transport people to the void or the abyss. Dolores can poison anyone and create flowers that can shield her or make her a quicker escape. You have a quick escape. Edward can electrocute people to death and burn people to death. Evie can transform into anyone she wants to transform into that is alive. And then that's pretty much it with her. Finn can burn people to death, electrocute people to death. Can become a big dog that can be as big as he wants to be in that form. And then Florina can electrocute people to death and also become a dog that she can be as big as she wants to be in that form. Gordon can electrocute people to death, has a big pot that can be as big as he wants to make it. Gwendolyn can free fuel death. Hunter can as a one-shot pistol. So you can kill anyone he wants to kill with that pistol, and he can. And he can electrocute people to death and drown people to death as well. Helen is one of the leaders of this army, and she has the halo, which she can suffocate anyone. She can also electrocute people, and also has all the powers of an angel, which she can grant wishes. And shit. Iverson can electrocute people. Iverson can also electrocute. Iverson can electrocute people to death and create black holes. I can spawn people to the void. They can transfer people to the void into abyss and anywhere like he wants to transform them. Iona can transform into any animal, real or fake, and be as big as she wants to be in that form. She can also spawn like flowers that can be like a shield, or like can be a quick escape because they can be as big as she wants them to be. And she lets people death and burn people to death, and she's one of the leaders of this army, so she has all the powers of a leader as well. Me, I can electrocute people to death. And I have the emotional power, where I become more powerful than anyone I face. Then Jessica, can electrocute people to death. Can spawn big flowers to shield herself or quickly escape because they can be as big as she wants to be. She can be as big as the flowers can be as big as she wants them to make them. And then Kane can go as fast as he wants to go. Can electrocute people to death, and can spawn cars that can be as big as he wants to make them. He can spawn black holes and transport people to the void out of the abyss. And he's one of the leaders, so he has all the powers of the leader. Carolina has all the powers of a leader and can burn people to death and electrocute people to death. Lester can electrocute people to death and also has a cane that can be as big as he wants to make it. And then Athena can electrocute people to death and turn people to stone. Milo can suffocate people to death, electrocute people to death, can cut any material with his cowboy hat. Mina Vera can suffocate people to death, electrocute people to death, and also has the hat that can cut through any kind of material. Nico is one of the leaders of the army. He can electrocute people to death. Control people. And make him do whatever he wants them to do. I think that's it. And then Nicole can do the same thing as Nico. She can burn people to death and can control anyone she wants to control. And make them do whatever she wants them to do. Osiris is one of the leaders as well. He can create black holes out of his left eye, and send people to the void or to the abyss or destroy them entirely. He has the emotional powers where eventually he'll become as strong as Cosetta, and like is one of the knights that survives the battle in the beginning. And he's an avatar and has all the powers that Avatar has. He can burn people to death, electrocute people to death, and all that other stuff. He can breathe in space. He can slow down time, stop time. He can grant wishes. Um, I guess like he can like teleport. He's like instant teleportation, and I can create stars that can cut through any kind of material. I think that's it. Okanita can spawn flowers that can shield or create a big escape for. She can electrocute people to death, burn people to death. And then Phoenix. Phoenix can burn people to death. He's one of the leaders of the army as well. He can turn himself into a phoenix, become as big as he wants to be in that form. And then next is Polaris. Polaris can electrocute people to death, freeze people to death. Next is Qua. Qua can electrocute people to death. And can like shoot spikes at people. And then Corina can point people to death, electrocute people to death. Wilkin can electrocute people to death. Vivaeka can electrocute people to death, and one of the leaders of the army. And can like spawn big stars and make it as big as she wants to be. Make it as big as make the stars as big as she wants to make them. And she can grant wishes and has all the powers of leader as well. Shaq can electrocute people to death. And always hit his opponent no matter what. Like from any like if they keep on dodging, he can hit him no matter what. Even if they keep on dodging. Shaquita can do the same thing as Shaq can do. She can hit any opponent, no matter how much they dodge. And then she can create black holes that send people to the void, the abyss. And she can burn people to death. Tori Taz can shoot spikes everywhere. You make anyone fall in love with him and control people. And then Takara can shoot spikes everywhere. Can make people fall in love with her and control them. Yuku can electrocute people to death. And has a guitar that can create sound waves to basically launch people certain launch back people certain distances. Ukulina or Uzulina has the same powers as Yuku has. She can let you feel death and create sound waves that can send people back. Like can launch people back as far as she wants to launch them. She can launch people back as far as she wants to launch them. Vladimir is a vampire and has all the powers of a vampire. And he can electrocute people to death as well. Vesperida is one of the leaders of the army, and she can poison people to death. Wolfric is one of the leaders of the army, and he's a vampire and has all the powers of a vampire, and also has a werewolf form that can be as big as he wants to be in that werewolf form. And I think that's it with Wolfric. And then Wednesday is a vampire as well, and is an immortal. As long as she has blood in her system, and she can shoot spikes anywhere. Cersei's is the strongest in the army, behind Kadragonix, and he can burn people to death. Become a big bat and be as big as he wants to be in that form. You can electrocute people to death. Zulia can create flowers that can shield herself or have a quick escape with the flowers. She can shoot spikes everywhere and also electrocute people to death. Yannick can electrocute people to death. And then Sahara can electrocute people to death as well. And create flowers that can be as big as she wants to make them, as for shields or for like quick escapes. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so Kadragonix army. So all these people are like exact opposites of all the other people in the other army. A New York can electrocute people to death and become a big cat become a big black cat that can be as big as she wants to be in that form. A Null has the emotional power and can electrocute people to death. She can spawn flowers that can be as big as she wants to make them, and they can be shields or like shapes. And she's one of the leaders in the army. Can do everything that a leader can do. Bartlett can electrocute people to death. BV can electrocute people to death and transform to any person that is alive, um, and gain that ability. And then Sin can electrocute people to death and also become a big black cat that can be as big as he wants to be in that form. So Corden, um, she can burn people to death and crush people with a plate that can be as big as she wants to make it. Draughty can electrocute people to death. And then Jardina can also electrocute people to death. Eva can poison people to death and also electrocute people to death. Ecab can freeze people to death. Fendolin can electrocute people to death. It's a Funter. Guess so. Funter can has a one-shot pistol. Giverson can create black holes and electrocute people to death. Naj can feed people to death and has the same power as I do. But he becomes stronger than anyone he faces. Harahaz can electrocute people to death. Harahaza can electrocute people to death. And she's the leader of one of the army as well. And has a and then does she have a? I think she has a will. Oh well, no, are they different? No, they're different, right? Um, yeah, because one's a girl and that one's a guy. So this one should be. I guess it's. Hmm. I think it's Haraz, and I think it's Haraza. And that's like, I, I, Carolina, um, can burn people to death, and then one of the leaders, um, Jane, actually, I, what? Oh, okay, so Haraz can, electrocute people to death. Haraz is one of the leaders, she electrocute people to death. Haraz can electrocute people to death, and one of the leaders, and then Haraza can electrocute people to death, and one of the leaders. Carolina can Vampire Death is one of the leaders, and she can also spawn flowers that can be as big as they want to be, and and as big as she wants them to be, and create shields and create big escapes. Um, sorry, that's Kalina. Um, this is Jane now, right? Yeah, this is Jane. This is Jessica. So Jessica can burn people death and do all that. the flower things, right? Yeah. And then iCarly can burn people to death, and is one of the leaders, and he can let people to death as well. And then Narahaza can electrocute people to death. Actually, no. Akalina can electrocute people to death, burn people to death, and then Narahaza can burn people to death. Am I missing one? I think I'm missing one. The things. It should be. Let's see. 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 47. I think it stops. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it's right here. So 5, 8, 13, 17, 21, 25, 29, 33, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 53. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they're all there. Yeah. Um, Bartlett, Vivi, Sin, Soren, Dradi, Dradina, Eva, Caleb, Fendelin, Gunther, Giverson, and then Naj, Haza, Eaglina, McCarley, I guess it's Jessica. You know, it looks like Jane, but no, I gotta be missing somebody. Am I missing Jessica? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm missing somebody. I'll have to fix someone. Um, I think I'm missing Jessica. Cause, yeah. So Jessica can burn people to death, and well, I guess I'll have to create her and figure out that. So I guess I'll just say she can burn people to death. And then Jane can electrocute people to death, burn people to death, can spawn cars that can be as big as they want to be. He can spawn black holes, and is one of the leaders as well. Um, Kyle Wolf. She can. She's a vampire and it's like blood and is immortal as long as she has blood in her system. And so it's Wolfric. She has a werewolf form that can be as big as she wants to be in that form. And then Lilith. Can let you death. Reveal death. Lenavera can let you build death. Valeras can suffocate people death and create big flowers that can shield her or like make quick escape. Ma can let you people death. Then Cube. Oh yeah, Nana Cube can let you people death. The same thing as. Okay, yeah, so that's the same thing as that one. Novak can let you people death. All of them can let you people death. Corina can some people death. Pokin can electrocute people death and confuse people to make to make them do whatever she wants them to do. Quash can electrocute people death. Quash out can electrocute people death. Mimi Dav can electrocute people death and has a powered up form as well. Red Cell can electrocute people death and has a powered up form as well. How'd you know? Never mind. She can just electrocute death. Solod can electrocute death. Tsubizo can electrocute death. Tusuga can poison people to death. Tusugi can create black holes and I think this is Cerisa. No, this is Cerisio and this is Cerisarod. I think I'm going too fast. Cerisarod can poison people to death. Cicero can create black holes and do everything that Osiris can do, and can spawn stars that can be as big as they want. He wants to make them. Create black holes that can transport people to the void of the abyss. Use the avatar. Can do all the avatar stuff. Burn people death, let people death, and drown people death, and all that stuff. Tsuguru can let people death. Tsuguri can also electric death. Yuku can electric people death and create sound waves out of her guitar. It can launch people as far back as she wants to make him. And then Yuka can do the same thing and electric people death as well. Viveka can electrocute people death and is one of the leaders of the army as well. She has all the power as a leader. Fukweta can electrocute Wheel of Death. Um, Wakara can electrocute Wheel of Death. Selena can electrocute Wheel of Death and also create sound waves that can launch Wheel back as far as he wants to make launch, as far as he wants to launch it back. Sanayev can poison anyone to death. Can become a big phoenix and be as big as she wants to be in that form. Can do all the things that the leader can do. Zyniper can become a big phoenix and be as big as he wants to be in that form. And can do all the things that leaders can do. And then Timothy can let you go deaf. And then Samuk can let you go deaf and suffocate people deaf as well. And then we got the rulers of the secret realm. Kadia can suffocate people to death. And is a goddess, and is as powerful as Kadaya. Idak is as powerful as Adak, and Kadaya is Kadia is Kadaya's mother. So actually, she's more powerful than Kadaya by a large margin. So she's probably as powerful as Crusader. And Idak is Adak's mother. And she's a goddess as well. Is as strong as Cosetta. And then very definitely create stars that can cut through any material. His is Selux's father. You can create big stars that can be as big as he wants to make him. He's a god. So he's way stronger than Zelux. Richard there, and then Asia George. Actually, and also Josiah's father. C. George is Deluxe's mother and Josiah's mother. And she's a goddess. I think is way powerful than both of them combined. And she can create big stars that can be as big as she wants to make them. Atedazorg is Tedazork is the leader, and is Kadraga and Kadrago's son, and he can create new galaxies, and is pretty much like the most powerful person in the story, and create like big stars that can be as big as he wants to make him. And he electrocutes people death and everything else like that. And he has all the powers as all the other goddess and goddesses has. And he is Cosetta's father. So yeah, he's the most powerful in the story. Is way more powerful than Cosetta. And these are the creator ones. Yeah. So, Drago has. I already said Kadrago is the creator of the whole like Kadrago universe, so he has all the powers every single night, and then he has a perfect form as well. He has a perfect form as well. That he can make it as strong as he wants to make it. And so he has all the powers of all the knights. So he has every single power, and he can uncreate anything or create anything. He's the creator of the whole entire like Kadragaverse, so he can do anything he wants to do. And then Kadraga has the same powers as Kadrago. And she can create anything and decreate anything. And pretty much every single power that all the knights have as well. And then their pet is a phoenix dragon, blue whale, and jellyfish, and I think also a bat hybrid. Yeah, it's a bat hybrid, blue whale, phoenix and dragon, and like jellyfish hybrid as well. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then like this is the song that's here. I'm not gonna sing it right now. But you can like I guess like listen to it on my YouTube channel as well. And yeah, that's where you can find it. Is on my YouTube channel. So you can find that. And yeah, basically after the song, we'll start the chapter 0 where Dragon, Kadrago, and Atedazork and all the people in the secret realm will be in it, and that's when I'll like start the story. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Don't get no get up and not a kid and then I don't got the guess so and another kid no but I'll get no but I'm gonna get no I don't get no and I did the dito yeah no get no but no get no bit I don't get no I don't get no this on the panda dito gatito but they no get the doda kid the kiss up at the dogata dito can no baka they go kiss the bucket to get what the Inoki no desuka no benoki no kana wano Inoki do sake no te no ka Dino no baka no te do baka no te toku Dino go baka to to Ino no raki no te do te soga Those lucky no kino bands to ya. These thoughts the band no kino da. And I get no kid no sa. No can no pen no good. And I get no kiss no pen no got no get no da. Says no bone no kino days no star. No steam no can no tea no car. But I got no get no star. No get no D. No bad no get no doga. No can no da. Says don't know no key no day no star looking no one another gun and then no guess so down upon no K no D and then no this again no banana gun D no not this again nothing no can no even that got this on the chuck it up get the group of kisses Gotta duck it, duck it, so back it, up the door. Gotta get no the kiss of needle down. Taste again, no deed again. No star, no can, no star. Be no deed, no wonder. Kiss the deed, no star, be no deed, don't occur. Talking about the kiss and the window, chuck a duck, go to bucket and no go. These talking out of a kind of understand. Kinda come, I kinda stood about getting no juice, I kinda do that's a just a sort of go cho. Got that classic at the go, cause I just a look at the but the bucket. Didoga no stay. Donaki no banaki. Ikato no nakasato. Ino panda that is a gun. Do taki do tatakita do parakati do parakati do. The packet to kati soka. Nato kati no looking. Stuck in no kino ba, tisto, again no cano tino can, and I can no stand, I can no di, I can no tino goda, tino cano da, tisto no can no da, again no one nati, tosta gan no tino de, no cate. Paragano dastia, Doragi no soda, Panagi no dastia, Tiro that goes down, Pito, Ganodi no soda, Inoki no distoda, Panoki no wonder dida. Destino can be done. I know can no pandati. Pakatana tostoka. Tino no ijatan no can. Kanati no tenos. Tino can the dawn of the kitten dust under the guitar. Tiro no time. Looking the distant car, this the one again. Oh, that's the get it up, but the got to stop car. He's the copacatokas. I get the door, the door. Tiro no gata, no pataka, the copacatato. Look at the copacata, to get a pack, Toka para que te quede todo, te atacando de que te es, a poquín no me quedó, y causando para que te dé, no está que te quede todo, checa tu casa, tu casa no poquito, para que go, para que te quede, para que te do, のかのかのバーティスタ時の手のガソだ誰かなたそけ本当のパンダが本当のキャナディどうすかいのディなそかパンダゲノテストカナディトパンダゲストワンダカナヒドカドカポカドカドスタストカノヒタポカタストカディコタバカタストケットダリデダ